Hello, this is Bobby Cappuccio. Thank you for joining me for another PT on the Net video blog. I just want to take an opportunity to share with you something that I've done in my career that's really helped me. As a matter of fact, compared to the yield or the benefit I derived from it, the investment was seemingly inconsequential. I got off the phone with a friend of mine. She's fascinating, brilliant woman, but she's completely useless. Because I asked her, I'm doing blogs all the time. What are some of your ideas? What kind of blogs would you like to see? Give me an idea, give me a topic, and she just could not think of one single thing. So as brilliant as she is, Professor, I gotta tell you, you were a bit useless for me today. But moving on, one piece of advice that I would give the good professor, and I would give you as well, because it's really helped me, is listening to audio books in our car. I've been out here working at the PTontheNET office for a couple of months now, and it's been great because we have such an incredible team, and it gives me an opportunity to spend a lot of time on the road, which living in New York City, spending time in London, you don't get to do that, do you? But driving in the car, I always make sure now, just like I used to have some type of audiobook. Right now I'm listening to Daniel Ammon's book, which is Change Your Brain, Change Your Body. It's a really great book, and right before that, I was listening to one of my favorite authors, Malcolm Gladwell, What the Dog Saw. And if you are in your car, like the average person is, about an hour a day, to and from work, running errands, back and forth from the market, 1 hour a day of listening to audio programs, 5 days a week, let's say we take the weekends off, that means 20 hours of education development every single month. And if you add that up, that's 240 hours of information every single year. And that's found time. That's stuff that we have to do every single day anyway. Might as well make the most of it. Now let's say we take what we learn in the car and we resign ourselves to sharing that information with someone who could benefit from it. Well, we just increase our retention of that information. So now, year after year, let's say we're listening to 240 hours of quality information, and we're teaching that in close proximity to the time we're learning it, so we retain an optimal amount of that information within 3 years. If you spent hundreds and hundreds of hours listening to the very top experts in the field of personal development, let's say neuroscience, let's say functional anatomy, what would that make you? Well, that would make you one of the top experts in the world as well. I mean, you could take this website and look at our audio clinics. We've interviewed some of the top people, not only the top minds in our industry, but in other industries that complement what we do as well. So let's say you decided to listen to one audio clinic every single week in addition to the other stuff that you're listening to. Well, at the end of the year, you would have listened to 52 world-class experts that are speaking directly to fitness-based resources that you can extract and employ in your own practice daily. So how come so many people don't do this if it's easy to do? And that's because easy to do is also easy not to do. But 3 years from now, wherever you are in your life, you will have arrived. The question is, where? So by doing little tiny things, the decisions we make today can have a compound effect in the future, creating a business and a reputation that is absolutely extraordinary.